Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is very close. Planet of the Apes, one of the most iconic science fiction franchises, is a universe full of emotions and struggles for survival. Since the release of the first film in 1968, we have wondered what our planet would be like if humans were not the dominant ape, and very soon we will see a continuation of this story. In this video, we will be talking about the next movie, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And if you would like to know more theories or news about your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome. Welcome to the Oasis Geek.
Caesar is home.
The first thing we must understand about this universe is that it is not a small one. There are 9 movies of this story. The original movie of 1968 paved the way to 4 sequels, a live-action television series, an animated series, and comic books. The franchise then was rebooted in 2011 with Rise of the Planet of the Apes, followed by The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes in 2014, and The War for the Planet of the Apes in 2017. Throughout its more than 50 years on the big screen, the Planet of the Apes film franchise has had ups and downs in terms of the quality of its installments. But there is no doubt that the most recent trilogy composed by Rise, Dawn, and War represents the best that this ape universe has offered. Its brilliant reinvention of simian mythology, the revolutionary visual effects, the masterful performances, and the social themes it addresses make these 3 films true masterpieces of modern science fiction. That's why fans are so excited that this acclaimed universe will be continued with Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. But what can we expect from this new installment? And could it set up a whole new trilogy? The pre-production of this movie was officially announced in 2019, after Disney acquired 20th Century Fox. This is one of the franchises that the mouse had its eyes on. But to understand what this new movie will be about, we must first review what happened in the previous trilogy. The Caesar trilogy shows the story of a chimpanzee who was genetically experimented on and developed a level of intelligence similar to that of a human. In the first film of this new trilogy, we see Caesar's birth in a laboratory, being adopted by a human, but eventually rejecting human society. His escape from a sanctuary leads him to gather the genetically advanced apes created for experimentation. The second film in this trilogy jumps forward 10 years, where Caesar now leads a colony of apes near San Francisco. When a deadly virus called the simian flu decimates the humans, the fragile balance is broken, and a violent conflict erupts between the apes and human civilizations. And the third film of this trilogy culminates the saga with the ultimate battle between Caesar's followers and a vile human military commando, the Colonel. After heavy losses for both sides, Caesar triumphs but sacrifices himself and leads the surviving apes to a new home. Now, at the end of this movie, humans are contaminated with a virus that makes them lose their speech and suffer cognitive problems that degrade their intelligence. That is, while the simians are becoming more intelligent and civilized in this universe, humans are becoming more primitive. While many plot details are being kept under wraps, the announced cast gives us clues about the new characters and the tone of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The main character will be Cornelius, son of Caesar, played by young Owen Teague. Placing Cornelius as the central character suggests a generational leap from previous installments. Teague will be tasked with embodying Caesar's legacy of leadership and virtue as his heir. Another key is Freya Allan as the human co-star. Her presence indicates that humans will play an important role in this story. Will she be an ally of the apes as Mr. Rodman and Malcolm previously were? Or will she embody human prejudice and violence? For sure, Allan will bring complexity to this role. An important element to keep in mind is that this film was written during the quarantine of the pandemic and will deal with the effects of this virus that renders humans speechless in that world. So we can already get an idea of what the style of the film will be like. Without a doubt, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has the potential to start a new trilogy in the Apes universe. The inclusion of a new chimpanzee protagonist as Cornelius, Caesar's son, suggests that this film will lay the groundwork for an epic story spanning multiple installments. With humans in steep decline in this world, there is plenty of narrative territory to explore the rise of the apes as the dominant species, and how ape-human relationships are reconfigured. The sequels could delve deeper into the complex moral and political dilemmas of this society. We could understand why this religion was created, which forbids the apes from knowing the real history of the planet, something that is mentioned in the first Ape movie, and much more. But when will it be released? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is scheduled to be released in US theaters on May 24, 2024, which means we are months away from its release. It has been rumored that we could have a trailer for this film by the end of next month. Beyond their movies, the vast universe of the Planet of the Apes also seems ideal for a series on Disney+. With multiple ape clans and human communities, there are endless possibilities for plots and characters to expand this world. A series could explore different angles, from the perspective of humans surviving in this hostile new order, to rivalries between groups of apes. No doubt Disney will take advantage of this rich mythology to develop content for its streaming platform in the future. But tell me, what do you think about the return of the Planet of the Apes? Do you want to see it already? Would you like us to talk about the other movies of this universe? Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts about the return of this franchise and what you expect from the new movie. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're on the Oasis Geek.